This is Umar Ahmed for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. We've got the dream team post-match, not post-fight. How was that, Big John?
Yeah, really good. Second time now in a month I've been at Averley Football Club for a charity event, and it's always good to do these sort of things for a great cause. And you know, it's not much better than Mark Potter. You know, he's a great servant to boxing, a great man. So everyone that turned up, it's been a pleasure to be part of.
Absolutely, we know he's a fighting man, so if anyone's going to get through this, it'll be Mark.
Yeah, as I say, you know, Mark's one of the most fighting men that you're ever going to meet. So if anyone can beat anything, it's him. So, and we wish him all the best.
Thoughts on your dad as a manager?
Yeah, he does all right, but I think it's more the players doing the job. If you've got a good team of players, it's quite easy to manage them, isn't it? But yeah, he's done all right. Two wins at Averley out of 2, so he's done all right.
Bit of shade on you there, really.
I'm used to it now. Haters are going to hate. Remember that. As I say, I won a tournament here a couple of weeks ago, and I've won today. It speaks for itself.
I've got to say, probably your two boys were the best players on the pitch, apart from David Bentley, obviously.
Well, listen, David Bentley, so good for someone like him to turn up. But William, I thought my youngest son William, when he come on in goal, he done really well. He should get back to playing because he's got a lot to offer. But it's all for the greater cause, so all a bit of fun.
We know this man's obviously out in 2 weeks in Sheffield, but he couldn't get on the pitch. If he did, is he any good?
No, end of story, no. And he'll tell you that himself.
Is that true?
Completely lost it. Listen, I used to be, even when I played, I weren't that good. I could just tackle and clear, good header of the ball, but that's about it. I was quite limited, but I've done the limited stuff quite well, but I can't even do that anymore. I can't tackle or head the ball at all, so leave it to the other boys to play.
Well, you said you completely lost it. Your dad said earlier that you never had it, so...
Oh, I thought I had it. Do you not think I didn't have it?
No comment.
Well, this man is doing something right. The journey continues for you August 6th. We know some very talented fighters on the bill, but you'll be looking to take the limelight again, Johnny.
I'm just looking to win. That's the main important thing for me. I want to win my fight and keep going, keep the ball rolling, keep building momentum. Be good to get up in Sheffield and get all my supporters from up north and come and watch. We're going to bring a big crowd out there. So I've got a game opponent in front of me. 3 wins, 1 loss, a couple of knockouts. So it's going to come to win.
How many are we at now in terms of tickets?
Got about 700, haven't we?
Yeah, we've got up to about 700. It's been tough because obviously middle of the 6 weeks holiday up in Sheffield, but thankfully Johnny's got fans all over the country. A lot of people from Yorkshire, a lot of people from Scotland have bought tickets. Just thankful for everyone buying a ticket. It's tough times at the moment for people with money, and any ticket sold is a bonus. So to do like 700 plus that time of the year is quite remarkable. So thank you very much.
Yeah, absolutely. You're like venturing out of Essex now. You're going national.
Yeah. Listen, Sheffield, Steel City. Been up there a couple of times before. Looking forward to just getting some of the Northern Ball Army into gear as well. But as my dad said, everyone's away. A lot of people on holiday. A lot of people. It's been hard with money at the minute. It's tough times. But to bring a big crowd like that up is going to be brilliant. So looking forward to putting on a show.
When's Eddie taking the wrong football to Vegas? That's the question.
Well, it's in Johnny's contract that he's got to happen this year, fighting America. But obviously he got injured, so it's pushed things back. So whether it happens this year or next year remains to be seen. But we want to fight in Vegas. We want to get about 500-600 of us going to Vegas. It'll be a great experience.
You've done a camp there, right, with Joe Joyce?
Yeah, definitely. I've done a camp out there for 3 weeks. We got cut short, obviously, because of COVID. It's right at the eve of COVID, but it's brilliant out there. So I know what it's like out there. Been to a few of the different gyms. It's brilliant. I'd love to get out there again for a training camp and then eventually fight there. So, listen, I've got a little taste of it, and Vegas is the capital of boxing, so it'd be brilliant to get out there.
Definitely. But yeah, focus on Sheffield August 6th, get the job done. Just a bit of a different thing I'm going to do to finish off. So we know Usyk's got his rematch with Anthony Joshua in a few weeks in Saudi Arabia. If this man was Anthony Joshua, your boy, what would you tell him going into August 20th?
I would say, obviously Anthony Joshua knows more than me, but if it was Johnny, I'd say you can't try and box him. He's going to outbox you. You've got to rough him up as much as you can and turn it more into a street fight than a boxing match. Chisora gave Usyk a really hard fight. And if AJ was to fight Chisora, AJ would probably win. So AJ's got the power, he's got the strength, use it. Don't be reckless, controlled aggression and rough him up. That's what I would say to him.
Is it as simple as that, Johnny?
Nothing's ever simple in boxing because when you're in the crowd, when you're fighting, you people in the crowd saying, throw the jab, do this, do that. It's very easy to say to do it, but when you're in there, it's a completely different kettle of fish. But the game plan's got to be to rough him up. It's got to be strong because He's not going to outbox him. Everybody knows it, everybody's saying it, but to execute that is very difficult. It's a difficult task to be a heavyweight champion and to beat people like Usyk. So we're not saying it's easy, but the game plan is quite clear to see. You've got to be stronger, you've got to use your physicality, because as we said, Chisora done the same thing against Usyk and gave him a more difficult night than Joshua did the first time. So you've got to employ them tactics because it's been shown to work.
Definitely. That actually brings me on. You need to get that Vegas money from Eddie, but you need to get that Saudi money one day from Eddie as well.
Yeah, hopefully one day. Listen, all I've got to do is keep winning, and all these great opportunities will keep coming, because you're not going to get a better outfit than Matchroom and Eddie Earn. They give their fighters opportunities. And if you keep winning, you keep getting them. So just one step at a time. And the first step, we're going to sunny Sheffield.
When are you going to become a promoter?
I'll leave that to the boys that are doing it. It seems like a tough game, but I'd just like to reiterate Vegas, Saudi Arabia. You know, I think there's nothing better than going to Sheffield and boxing. Manchester, Liverpool, Newcastle, Glasgow. We've got a great country in the United Kingdom. Let's get them on football all over the country. Let's get the fans out where we can. You know, I think it's great that we're going to Yorkshire, I really do. Really looking forward.
Let's keep boxing in Great Britain. We've got the best fans in the world. So let's keep it. Boxing's been brilliant the last 5-10 years, with Joshua obviously helping that as well. People really got behind him. And listen, we want to keep it going. I've got a great support network. I'm nowhere near that level, but if we keep growing and keep growing, we're building something special here, so we've got to keep it going.
To John, thank you very much for your time, and listen, best of luck in Sheffield. Obviously catch up on Fight Week as well, Johnny, all right?
Thank you, mate. Bosh.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, Kung Pao's after in Sheffield.
Kung Pao Prawns, let us know where the best Chinese is for in Sheffield. We need help.
You definitely need it.
Welcome, Team Everlast, to the Team Everlast Fitness app. Download the Everlast Fitness app and find your greatness within.